truck and escorts.
Let's hit it. The rebels could use that food a hell of a lot more than the cartel.
We got what we came for. Sending a location of the food truck to the rebels for pickup. Shifted ops to Jimenez. What have you got for us?
For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, that's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Jimenez. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care. But Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd. But he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Jimenez. From Jimenez, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.
Almost at your 20.
Here we go. This map's got locations for cartel subs anchored along the river. If we move fast, we can take them out before they head out on another smuggling run. Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, en la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nydia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Boquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Boquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. cigarettes, alcohol, name brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquito could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Target is down. Clear over here.
Got the location of a rebel radio transmitter that's been shut down. Let's go help them get their message out.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area. Looks like the grounds are now. We rattled somebody's cage. We got hostiles in the area.
Together, we can drive these false robots out!
I'm engaging takeoffs.
Looks like these Unidad guys want to see some lead.
That emitter's taking a lot of damage, man. Unidad chopper, stay low. Taking a shot. Shit, take cover. Getting fucked up, man. That goddamn emitter's taking a lot of damage. Letting it damage the emitter too much. Unidad.
Show's over. That ought to get the rebels fired up.
Eagles, because of you,
We have acquired some resources that we desperately needed.
Bolivia needs your forces to be strong, and frankly, Pac, so do we.
Soon our guerrilla force will grow into a true standing army. The type of army that achieves total victory. Muchas gracias.
I'm in. Let's go.
Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfire about a new submersible that El Cerebro's cooking up?
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully
Get the next antenna. Hustle.
Craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narcos have bathrooms?
¿En serio? No.
Ahí lo tienen. The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your culo bounce up and down.
Opening fire.
Shitballs.
Take cover.
Fuck, took you so long.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way.
Good. I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir. Hola, amigo. You hear any good chisme about the cartel? Gracias.
So, what did you...
Todas las unidades, prepárense para el combate. Enemigos a la vista, coordinando el ataque. A todas las unidades,
Got the route of a
comiencen el
cartel
ataque.
supply chopper here. Should make it easy to intercept and reroute it toward the rebels. Let's get to it.
Man down.
Pedro. According to this, El Cerebro has a workshop. Cartel base not far from here.
Think he's built.
Man down, man down.
Fucking sniper's got a 0. Thank you.
Care package claimed. I'll drop the rebels the coordinates so they can grab it.
Next time, ask if they can have it dropped a bit closer to the nearest cantina.
Oh, I could use this.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Looks like we cleared out just in time.
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model. Target destroyed. Don't get slack without security.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Weapons free. Weapons free.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre, métanles la verga a todos esos putos, mátenlos.
Never seen us. No hostiles evident. Clear. We're wasting time. Let's
Nicely
get
done.
a move on.
Now they'll have trouble coordinating their ops against the rebels.
So, what did you...
I didn't get a damn word he said.
I know, right?
Fucking
That's
Cerebro.
right.
Might as well speak Chinese for all I know. Took me months to get invited to these meetings. I thought it would clarify what we're supposed to build here in Caimanes. In fact, it's making it worse.
Orale. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make El Cerebro, John. But the culero who did should be fed his own balls.
Yet, they say he's some kind of genius. Genius. The other day I had to stay late at the lab to fix the propellers on a new prototype. I saw El Cerebro lying down on the floor of his office, all lights turned off, a thick line of coke drawn all around his body.
What was he doing?
Just lying there, filling, mumbling random numbers.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now the rebels can come claim it.
Hope that makes them get use of whatever's inside it. I'd hate to think we came all this way for nothing.
But the culero who did should be fed his own balls.
Yet, they say he's some kind of genius. Genius. The other day I had to stay late at the lab to fix the propellers on a new prototype. I saw El Cerebro lying down on the floor of his office, all lights turned off, a thick line of coke drawn all around his body.
What was he doing?
Just lying there, staring at the ceiling, mumbling random numbers.
That's fucked up. I don't know what drug he's on, but it sure is more potent than the yayo they give us.
Claro.
Weapons case here. Nice.
The situation in eastern Caimanes is tragic. Populations in this jungle area of Bolivia have been plagued by lymphatic filariasis, or LF. A parasitic worm spread by mosquitoes, LF can in many cases cause swelling in the arms and legs of those suffering from the condition. Here in Caimanes, more than 20% of the population is suffering from elephantiasis, resulting in a working population that is largely disabled. The antibiotic doxycycline is a simple and affordable treatment for LF. However, there is little here in the form of government aid for these people. And since the government expelled the majority of the NGOs working in the area, the population is left to fend for itself.
We're clear over here. I'm good. Crank it.
We're done here. The rebels can send a team in later to pick up their supplies.
Got it.
We
Moving.
got a tango with multiple civilians around. Quédate quieto. Amigo, there's fire, there's brimstone, and then there's me. I've got half a mind to burn you down and salt the earth where your ashes fall.
Por favor, mire. Yo no soy malo. Spare me.
I will spare you, but not out of kindness or compassion. I'll spare you because I want you to tell your friends their apocalypse is coming, and they better start to pray. Think that sent the right message?
I bet he fucking pissed himself. His own people are gonna be laughing at him over this. Imagine what the rebels are gonna do.
Amigos, you're doing good work. But my people say the villagers talk about American DEA fighting the cartel in the provinces.
People will talk, Pac.
Even the Cocalero with one plant knows that if you kill an American, we strike back with overwhelming force.
Wait.
Cal has a flotilla of submarines they're
have a
using to
shot.
smuggle coke into
Engage.
Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
All right, good to go.
Sorry for the interruption.
Perhaps you have let someone leave who should not have lived. And this person spoke of you.
We're not hitmen, Pac. We'll decide who we kill. Don't let rumors worry you. Nomad out. Somebody tell Fitzcarraldo we found his boat.
Not.
Hold up.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados ya por aquí, venido! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
Fucking frag out.
Shit, we've been spotted. Find some fucking cover! Grenade, move, move, move! That thing's gonna explode.
Destroyed. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Engaging. Looks like the film's working.
Check it out. Weapons case. Come mierda, culeros.
Find some cover, fast!
Nice job. Cutting the cartel chatter will make things easier for rebel operations. This will go nice with my boots.
I am proud to warn many of you, mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa.
Hey man, give it up.
That was a fucking hoot. Nothing like swiping a helicopter to bring a day into focus.
Cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Thanks.
Inking, yeah?
Think so. We'll take the tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp.
Sniper's got us targeted. No, take cover.
Frag out. Get some.
Move. Sniper, get the fuck down.
Objective complete.
Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida is with a fucking rowboat.
Manta 1 to Caimane Station. Manta 1 to Caimane Station. Please come in. We have run aground approximately 300 miles south of Santarin Station. Caimane Station, please come in. We have run aground.
Got nothing to shoot at.
Again,
He's
we
down.
have run aground. We passed
I'm riding the
Cayapo Village about
motorcycle.
10 miles south of our location. We will abandon ship and attempt to reestablish communication once we arrive there. We're walking back to the fucking jungle. There's jaguars in that jungle way. I don't fuck with no fucking jaguars. Well, we're not staying here. Manta 1 to Caimane Station. We are abandoning
Chopper
ship.
inbound.
I say again, we are abandoning ship.
We got more Sicarios incoming.
We've got a location on a warehouse
Chopper,
where El
hit the dirt.
Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
Get them. Oh shit, we missed them all. Grenade! Grenade!
Nice.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
This will go nice with my boots. The central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what else Cerebro's working on. Let's move. And get to the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what else Cerebro's working on. Let's move. Detected. I want to find out what else Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
Sniper, down, down!
Another tango. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Hey, Karen. I know my station chief in Buenos Aires got the launch dates for those drug subs. You want to hear the stunning results of all our intelligence work? Squat. Nah. Nothing. My cartel contact in Florida tells me that the submersibles arrived with no problems except for a couple of dehydrated crewmen. Either that fat fuck the station chief sat on the info or the goddamn Brazilians let the boats through. You know, would it hurt for somebody in our government to remember that loyalty is a two-way street? I mean, fuck am I taking these risks for? And to top it off, I helped smuggle 200 fucking kilos of cocaine into the US of A, and I got paid very well for it. I mean, shit. Am I corrupt? Or am I just doing my fucking job?
Blow it up.
Who up? Democalc says P for plenty. Frag out. Let's gather some info, Ricky Tick. See if we can't grab something that tells us what else Cerebro was working on. We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research, and we took out his prototype. The project's foobarred for sure. Objective secure. Let's clear out. We'll pass word to the rebels to come get the radio gear. Awesome. I could put this to use. I've been wanting one of these.
And a car or a truck? Wow, motorbike? Andres, you've just won your very own lowrider. Bicycle! And let me tell you, Wade, this thing is blinging. Chrome on the handlebars and spokes, white wall tires.
What the fuck, Perico? Where the fuck am I gonna ride a lowrider bicycle around fucking Bolivia, eh? No mames! What the fuck is Tabacán, wey? This is the fucking jungle, pendejo. You expect me to roll a goddamn bicycle down el camino de la muerte? Pinche broma, cabrón.
Hello? Andres? ¿Sigues ahí? Well, I guess we'll start over. Be our 10th caller and win this week's Boost-A-Meter contest.
Pull up and let's get to work.
There's an armored boat docked outside Santa Blanca's base at Caimenes. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
They're on the boat. Hang back, I see you.
Steal the boat and then take it to the RP so Bowman's people can give it the once-over.
Sure they won't let us play with it first. We got a fucking man down.
Shit, man down. Let's get out of here. Wait. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
Let's get out of here.
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. It's some kind of old Cayman hunter's shack. Let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
Good work in Caimanes. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and the intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions of that El Cerebro process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. We got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole 9. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
Distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro. I'll drive.
Let's roll.
I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro. Shit, we're made. The assistant's making a break for it.
I got it. I'll fly.
Down, you're giving yourself away. I'm shooting these guys.
If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it?
We're cool. We rattled somebody's cages. Opening fire.
Shitballs.
Fuck! Sniper! Get to cover. Move!
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
¡Mámenos de pista, pollo! ¡No valemos verga! ¡No podemos poner el rumbo al oeste!
Lydia will come looking for me.
Engaging
For me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, but she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I'd prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? Scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so.
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had a breathing tube sticking out of the surface of the water. Imagine the heat signature. It's probably best I don't call Nidia till I have a real solution. Did I mention I know her? Do you know her?
Haven't yet had the pleasure.
Wait a minute. Unmanned submersible. That's the solution. Why do we even bother putting people in the sub?
No idea, pal. We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy.
Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
Está bien, me rindo.
Ma'am,
Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Huh. Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do, than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder, it's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro?
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. A sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next-level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel's submarine fleet out of business. It could take years to get that program running.
Nidia Flores was in trouble, and she knew it. It wasn't just the drugs that were being attacked. It was the money, la bronca. Money that was supposed to have gone to our investors in Mexico, and never made it.
What are you gonna do?
No excuses, no rationalizations, no nothing. Nidia knew she had to find the solution, before the solution found her.
And El Cerebro?
The trail's cold for now. Bowman will keep her ear to the ground in case he resurfaces, but we're moving on.